Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again. And once again, I'm sorry we're not going to be doing the 20 from the 70s series for a while until that game works that I want to do next. But in the meantime, we're going to look at Skydiver by Atari in 1978. It's kind of a cool, it's basically black and white but on a bluish hued screen. But you jump out of airplanes and pull the ripcord and try to land on the landing pad. And there's the bezel surrounding the screen. You get a total of 3 misses, and each time you miss by either crashing on the ground, jumping off screen, or missing the landing pad, once you do that 3 times, your game's over. There's the cool control pad or panel where you get an actual ripcord to pull and a button to jump. And see the wind flags, they move around even as you jump out. And when the flag is extended all the way out, you can't fight against the wind from that direction. But when it's a little bit limp even, then you can push against it a bit. And the amount of points you'll get by landing depends on how long you waited until you pull the ripcord. If you wait a really long time, Wild Blue Yonder music. If you wait a long time, then you'll get the most amount of points, or a lot amount of points. But yeah, when the flag is extended all the way out, you can't fight against the wind. Now, notice at the top, the letters of the word Skydiver are beginning to open up. And if you jump out at the right time, you can reveal a letter in Skydiver. If you unveil all the letters, then your points will be doubled from that point on. Even if you barely touch the landing pad, you'll still get credit for touching it, which is nice. But early on, try to wait. Crap, there's a miss. Early on, try to wait the longest amount of time before pulling the chute. I mean, real early on. That way you can rack up some points before it gets too hard, because the plane flies lower and lower and lower. And early on, at the very least, maybe later on if you can help it, try to jump out before, and pull your chute before you get to the flag from behind it. That way you won't have to worry about fighting against, or not being able to fight against the wind. Oh, that was the last letter, and I ran out of misses. Again, you get 3 misses. If you spell out Skydiver, or actually, no, if you pass 4,000 points, you can, I think you get an extra miss. We'll go ahead and play again. It gets really noisy. See, I waited a long time, and I pulled the cord as I passed the flag and approach it from behind. That way I don't have to worry about fighting against the wind. Just rack up those points early on if you can help it. And notice that the computer, even though I played just one player, the computer is playing against me. Don't worry about that, because the computer is not good. I mean, it won't matter anyway against your score. But, yeah, see, the computer's already out of misses. Yeah, approach it from behind if you can, so you won't have to worry about being pushed away from the landing pad by the wind. And yeah, if you fail to open your parachute at all, then you'll splat on the ground, and then an ambulance will come and pick you up. It's pretty funny. This was released for the Atari 2600. And that indicates that I passed 4,000. So I will get bonus points from my point score will be doubled from now on. Or no, excuse me. I just get an extra miss. That's right. To get your points doubled from that point on, you have to spell out the Skydiver, and I didn't quite do it. It all depends on when you jump out of the plane, because the computer itself is shuffling around. I mean, inside the game, it's shuffling around the, which letter you're gonna unveil when you jump out. And on the marquee, it shows the letter Skydiver, and there's a bulb somewhere in there that'll either light up the letters when you unveil them, or it turns them off when you unveil them. I can't remember for sure, but we'll look and see what it looks like to spell out Skydiver in just a second. And I'll also show you a splat scene of not opening the parachute at all. And I'm gonna spell out Skydiver. There. Now I get double score for every points that I accrue. Damn flag. Yeah, I can't fight against the wind when it's out like that. And I passed 4,000 too. We'll look at me splatting in just a moment. There's the ambulance. Very funny touch. But that was Skydiver by Atari in 1978. And someday soon I'll go back to the 70s series whenever that game works. Well, this is Crazy Climber 80 saying thanks for watching Skydiver by Atari in 1978. I'll be back soon with another video. See you later, folks. Bye-bye.